here we go. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick feed to Matthews. Here's a shot. Makes the save again. Beauty scores. Austin Matthews clutch. The Leafs quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Lets it go! Denies him on the slapper! Points up from the point! Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Hurricanes will play in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slides it diagonally to Chatfield. Unable to reach that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Leafs have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Matthews wins the draw at center. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come on the rush. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Quick shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Puck grabbed by Burns. Oh, what a stop! Quick pass across to McCabe. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Slavin. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. The Leafs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Stalls won a big draw in their own end. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Matthews wins the draw at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop.
Anderson's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Can't connect. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Leafs are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Here's a short pass to Riley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Plays the body into that play. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance. Wide in net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfect.
Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save.
So they needed something.
Find a way back in this game.
Late goings of this period. Carolina's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Aho's won the draw at center. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Carolina's playing it to the side. Puck picked up by Riley. Marner's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it over. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attackman.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Rejected by the blocker. And that pass is redirected. And he's ridden off the puck. Battle along the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Dishes it to Aho. Lets it go. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's
scores! It's in the back of the net! The Leafs have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Orlov. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dishes it to Marner. Slides it on over to Matthews. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs now lead by 2. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Tavares is going to get some time in the box for slashing. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Here comes the top power play unit. You knew the coach was going to throw them out there. They need a goal to get back in this game. No better players to do it than their big stars.
Can't connect on the shot. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Carolina's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass to Nylander. Takes a shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Gets in front of it for the block. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roslovic. Passes it over. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Pacioretty's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Hurricanes have it now. Picks it up. Here we go. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Turn that chance aside. Burns moves the puck. And he moves it up to Martinic. He got all of that one. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Handles the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. All alone! Oh, and he's taken count. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the check.
That's the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here.
Well, they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Stahl's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance up front. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Carolina's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start...
Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Toronto's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Hurricanes have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
And there's the horn bringing an end into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Shot! Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Walls dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves inside, and he opts to wait for more support. Toronto's got him across the line. From the point, they take control of it. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Matthews. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won the draw. Jarvis moves it ahead. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Carolina's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Martin. And that goes off a body. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Slavin. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the left wing, takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And kept that one out of the net. Sends it over to Robinson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. Svechnikov's gaining momentum. Sends it across. Sensational stop by Wall. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he loses control of the puck. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the Blades whistle dead. Here's the call. Tavares is caught for the trip. And he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it over to Martinick. Solid body contact. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Shot! Quick stop by Wall. Carolina's playing the puck from the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Now a quick pass to Martinick. Quick snap! Blocked away by Wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCabe. Toronto's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Leafs have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Svechnikov. Carolina's got possession of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Pushes it across to Ekman-Larsson. Fires it on net. And that goes off a body. Marner's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Riley. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center.
Anderson's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Up along the wing. And he takes the pass. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Denies the chance by blocking it. Jostling for the puck, but 2-on-1. Here we go. Can't finish the play as they miss the net. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Aho's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Lorenz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And one last save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Hurricanes were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here, Cheryl, and they come away with the win.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that in terms of scoring efficiency. They really chose their... Tonight
as the bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Slides the pass over to Cooley. Takes it across the blue line. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Monster blocker stopped by Anderson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Fires it. Blocker save.
As a defender, you love when
one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Rangers win the draw. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Poked away at center by Soucy. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken by Martinick. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Puck grab by Brzezinski. Shot! Glove save! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sends the pass in front. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's kicked out from the scrum. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And that's stolen by Roslovic. Takes it to the net. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin. Puck picked up by Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Shesterkin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hits it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it to Jones. New York's got it near the corner. And comes up empty. Foss got it along the boards. Carolina's on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Quick shot. Great stop by Shesterkin. Here's a chance. And that's stopped. What a stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can hang on to the puck. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tosses it to Svechnikov. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a shot. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Hurricanes have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Trocheck's won the faceoff. Carrick's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Trocheck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And let's see what the call is.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The Hurricanes start with possession here as they open up short-handed. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Aho's carrying it ahead. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And it banks off a stick in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. And he slides it quickly. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Scores! Clinical. New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And that's just out of reach. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Angles it over to Orlov. Nothing doing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carolina's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The Rangers win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Rangers win it. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Hyle's got it against the boards. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Look Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's knocked away by Jones. Horgan's taking it from his own end. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quick pass to Burns. Big time stop there.
Shesterkin's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Lafreniere's lugging the puck. The Rangers take it along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Martinic. Slides it across. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Kreider. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Hurricanes will play it through the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Taken along the wall by Carrier. Dishes it off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass back to the point. Walker's got it to the side. Solid check to slow him down. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here he is, wristed on net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Anderson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Slides it over with pace to Walker. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Panarin stick handling in his own zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the pass. Here's a rip. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Hurricanes need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. $40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you want a sticker on the
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Panarin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. New York's looking to break out. Looks to make a play over to Cooley. Broken up in the neutral zone by Burns. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a big-time stop by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Great poke check on the reach. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. Comes up with the steal. Feeds the puck across to Susie. Quick feed to Brodzinski. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. On the one-timer. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Carolina's got it along the wall. Regains possession at center. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Stankoven's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. That's glove by Shesterkin. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Sabinajad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Hurricanes are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. You need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Carries it. What a stop right there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And they send it right back to him. Tries to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Shesterkin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Rangers' man advantage is over.
Timing is so important in
Scores! Captain! The Hurricanes find exactly what they were looking for. A goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Rangers take it across the line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Miller. Moves the puck. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across. And he makes the save on that play. Steps in front of the shot. Moves it to Sabinajad. Poked away by Carrick. Taken by Burns. Jarvis takes the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Through center along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Monster save by Shesterkin.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Right in the breadbasket for the save. Carolina's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Sabinajan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Rangers move the... Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! Oh, what a save on the play! Across the line along the left wall. Toss to the paint. Scores! They tied it up! They tied it up with seconds to spare!
They really have been a flurry at the end of this third period, haven't they, James? I mean, they've been tenacious and they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. We got a delayed penalty from Giants. Seconds and he makes the save. Here comes the sentence.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out
Here's
here.
the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves the puck across to Carlo. They gain the zone from the left side. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Blood goes up, makes the save.
Quick pass to Nylander. Moves it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Sends a pass over. Beats it over. Nyes has it in the defensive end. Drills them. And not much on that one.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And it's a quick pass to Tavares. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin. New York's got a hold of the puck now. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it back. Gets it right back. And they fail to capitalize on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Kemp. Sends the pass over. Kemp's got it in the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. And he denied him there.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Feed to the middle, and that goes off a stick. New York's in now. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Leafs are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck grabbed by Miller. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Nice, plays it now. Quick feed to Matthews. Point shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Jostled off the puck. Oh, great read on the play.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Carlo. And here's the pass to Lawton. Toronto's got it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the coverage. Moves into the slot. Oh, great glove save by Wall.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Tavares has got it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the front of the net. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wall. Tanev's been nabbed for tripping. They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Broken up by Lawton.
Sabanajad's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Tries it to the crease. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The man advantage is over. Makes it look easy with the stop. Across the line, down the left wall. On the attack along the boards. Kawhi's with the save. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Glove save by the goalie.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets squared to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Tanev. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Carrick. Passes it over. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Rangers gain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Niles. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Carrick's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Loses his balance on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Cuts to the front. Turns it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
How did he stop that one? Slides it across to Niles. Yarncroft's got it across the line. Here he is with the backhander. Blocker saved by Shesterkin. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! The Leafs needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
The Rangers carried along the wall. And he blocks that one. Toronto's got it against the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Here's a backhander from behind the net. Shot. Oh, great save by Wall. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lawton. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Over the line they come. Feeds the puck over. And that's a great hits-up play by Hakanpää. Gains the zone from the right. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Kaliev. To the low slot. Denies him.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The Rangers have it now. Big time blocker stopped by Wall. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. Delayed penalty coming up here. He got all of that one. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Excellent stick work on the play. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. Just wide. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick feed to Schneider.
Rempe's almost back on the ice.
The Rangers preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Feeds it over. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Now a quick pass to Matthews. Takes the shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Shesterkin. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From point blank. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And the stick is best friend on that save right there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Puts the puck in the corner here. Skating with it. Waiting. Moves it along the wall. Moves it around. Over to Kemp. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment.
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Rempe's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Stopped with ease. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Miller's won the draw there on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. Centering in front, and that carries off a twig in front of the net. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out.
Shesterkin's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Can't maintain possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides by the check. Picked off by Hakanpää. Handles the pass. Under a minute to go in the third. Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
New York's taking possession in their own end. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Trocheck's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. He's out from the point. Can't get it to go.
The Leafs have had a strong game. They possessed the puck and had a lot of opportunities on the net, but the lack of finish has been the story in this one.
To the front. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Wall. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. New York's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James. I mean, they were beaten in all areas of the ice. You mentioned it. I mean, they didn't fight for pucks. They didn't compete on the battle, but...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
It's about to go down. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Burns will play it from the side. Passes it over. Big-time defensive play. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here he is from the slot. Glove save. Now he slides it up to Aho. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Off the pipe. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tremendous glove save by Anderson.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs going to work on offense. Huge stop. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Nylander. Off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post.
He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, my! Shot redirected, and that's blocked away. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's the chance on the attack. Sends the puck across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Kemp. Handles the puck.
And we're all tied up. Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Foss, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Good hook to pump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Riley. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sheffield's got the puck. Takes the puck. Takes it right in the chest. Quick pass to Foss. Oh, there's one more. They're going to keep things moving here. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Carrier. Directs it on over to Martinick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Sends it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And a great save. The Hurricanes look around near the point. Quick feed to Carrier. Oh, what a save in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Leafs take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter-punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Nah, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. On-man rush. Sends it over. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Great reflexes, another save. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Puck scooped up by Knies. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. him off the puck. Carolina's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Nylander. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Taken by Hakanpää. And now he moves it quickly to Case. Shot! And what a save! Camp's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Leafs win the draw here shorthanded. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pass save, you gotta be better than that. And that's poked away. Moves it to Tavares. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Toronto's got it now. So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Pass across to Nyes. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick pass to Matthews.
Lawton standing up, ready to go.
Works it across to Roslovic. The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Fires away! Puck grab by Stahl. Takes the feed at the back end. No room for that one to get through. My goodness, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Into the slot. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And he keeps possession. And some textbook body contact there. Puck moved over to Riley. The Leafs take it along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he takes the pass. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Oh, lost his stick on that collision. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. What a chance there, but they can't connect. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pacioretty. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Anderson.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides it quickly to Riley. And he slides it quickly to Domi. The Leafs will take it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Kemp. Tries to feed it over to Stankoven. Toronto's got the puck. Feeds it to Yarncroke. Domi's exploring options with the puck. And the extended stick ends that one. Uses the force on that hit. The Leafs played along the wing. And he takes the feed. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Burns. Aho's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Scoops up the puck now. Dished on over to Tavares. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Feeds it over. And makes the save. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs continue to lead in this 3rd period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Carlo. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Puck sent over to Tavares. Moves inside. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Matthews will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Rips it! Anderson's gonna hang on for a whistle. Stall's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Still has possession. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Carolina's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And that's off a stick. Carolina's got the puck. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pass right back. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds the puck to Kotkaniemi. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Lawton. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Yarcroft's won it off the faceoff. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides the puck to Stankoven. Taken all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Matthews has it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Moves it to Lorentz. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Orlov. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Robinson. The Leafs gain possession along the wall.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
As we're about to drop the puck, more pressure on this critical kill here as the penalty killing unit goes back to work. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Canada's lugging the puck. Centering to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. off to the draw at center. They've got a hold of the puck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads a shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked off by Tavares. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Scores on the penalty shot. They caught her.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Toronto's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves by the check. An easy pad save made by Anderson. Great read by Panarin. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Jarvis. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Moves it around along the half wall. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Throws it on goal. There's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You've got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Angles it over to Stankoven. Great read in the offensive zone by Lafreniere. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
The Rangers gain possession. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Roslovic. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Dishes it off. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's stolen by Brzezinski. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Fantastic save! Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Rangers are getting penalized for slashing. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one. And man, is this ever fun to watch.
Knocked away. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Good hit on the play. Poked away by Ceci. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. New York's got it across the line. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Sabinishad. Sends it across. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession.
They score! Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Hurricanes have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Jabs the puck away. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, timing now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Carolina's got the puck now. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Puck picked up by Schneider. And now he moves it quickly to Trocheck. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Carolina's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Walker. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Soucy's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities.
All alone! Turns that one away. And he takes the dish. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Shesterkin's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. From the point, and that's off target as it hits a body. Denies that opportunity.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Blast from the blue line. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Works it across to Hall. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Passes it over. Centering key. He scores! What a play! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Chatfield. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Robinson. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. New York's in transition. A chance in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slavin's going to play it against the half wall. Aho's on the attack in the offensive zone. Denied by Shesterkin.
Our goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
But with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Nice zone entry from the left. Miller's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Hurricanes have been called for hooking. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Rangers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Handles the puck from the left side. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Carolina's on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. Wins a one-timer. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck up to Aho. Carolina's across the blue line. Gostisbehere's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. And that one's turned aside.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any off. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stay.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Slides it across. Big time stop. Slides the puck ahead to Sabinishad. Tries to the paint. Oh, big time save by Anderson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone.
Cooley's penalty is almost expired.
New York's killed the penalty.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stankoven's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Miller's got it against the boards. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period, and you've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed. Denies him in front. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. The Rangers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Play is called for offside. Trocheck's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Carolina's won the face-off at center. Slips by the check. A centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. New York's got the puck against the boards. Penalty coming up here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Rangers win the faceoff. Kotkaniemi's penalty has expired, but they remain short. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
New York's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Rangers played along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. And there's another stop. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Moves the puck. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with the quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's an odd man rush. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Walker. Taken by Stankoven. Moves the puck more to the middle. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Susie. Passes on over to Carrick. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Wide! Poked away from danger. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stick save! Still lots of time left in the period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scores! And there's the counter punch.
Shift back in their favor.
And they win that draw at center. And now he moves it to Panarin. Sends a pass over.
Miller's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
New York's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Miller. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Slides the puck across to Jarvis. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. The backhander, goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Right in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Makes a move in front! And he elects to explore his options. And he's knocked off the puck there. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Beats it over. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Trocheck. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Susie. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Hall stick handling in his own zone. The Hurricanes work it through center. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it to Burns. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's...
Let's go! Oh, my goodness, what a shot for a timer! New York's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here center. The Rangers played along the boards. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Rangers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Foss won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Let's it go! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Charles, that was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
It's bright lights, it's big cities, and there's none bigger than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Matthews. Pass to Riley. A great read on the play. Look at this. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Marner. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push him off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. And he sidesteps the check. In all alone in the breakaway. Scores! That's...
This entire play is fantastic, James. Key, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Crowley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power
this one, and still lots of time left in the first. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Rangers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Miller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save.
Wall's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, love the defensive stick work. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
The Rangers get a hold of it. Puts it on net. Puts it high.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Can't keep a hold of it. New York's gained possession along the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Schneider. Picks off the pass. And there's a big hit on the play.
A physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Carrick's got it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. Shakes off the coverage. Solid hit on that play. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And that's deflected. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Rangers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. The Rangers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Hyle's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it to Tavares. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Oh, what a pile save on the play.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Quick pass across to Susie. Moves the puck into the D zone. Directed over to Lafreniere. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! The Rangers strike! The Rangers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
He's up! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. But sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip up. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Joey's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
What a stop!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dived in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great reach by Brzezinski. The Rangers gain possession. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Skates with it. Oh, what a save! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Here's the feed. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Now they do make it count, James. That was really negate their power play opportunity, but here when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
New York's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Joey's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Quick feed to Panarin. Oh, what a denial by Wall. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Moves inside. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Susie's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a short pass. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! Toronto's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Oh, he'll feel that one.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves it to Miller. Nearing the point. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Quick pass to Fox. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, Jim, just reading the ice that they're...
He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot! The Leafs finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Big time stop there.
Walls really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Miller's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Leafs win the faceoff. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. A feed out front. Oh, brings the bar.
McCabe's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Tanev. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it back to the blue line. With the stop. Toronto's got control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Shesterkin.
The Rangers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly.
J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Tremendous hit. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the board by Carrick.
Carlo's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Return pass. Quick feed to Matthews. Stops from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Rangers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Miller's won the faceoff. Kyle's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Tip shot in front, and he shuts the door again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves the puck down low. Makes his presence known on the ice. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Through center along the wing. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Schneider's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. New York's got the puck along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. New York's at the back end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Matthews. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
McCabe's almost back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's decision.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Trocheck's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Blocks it! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Rangers who are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part of this is they're still in the lead.
He grabs the puck here at the point. New York's got it along the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it around. Takes it along the boards. Goes for a skate. And there's a hit with a little violence. Looking. Point-to-point pass. Down the wall. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Moves it around. Carried along the wall. And it's picked up by the D. And it's picked up by the defense. Loses the coverage there. And that's a great heads-up play by Shesterkin. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck grab by Tavares. Shakes loose. And it's a quick pass to Ekman Larson. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Here's a short pass to Carlo. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Brzezinski's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Schneider's got the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Miller. New York's working around along the line. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. New York's won the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Looks to pass it to Nyes. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cooley. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
They made some
Shesterkin. Gets it over to Trocheck. Dishes it to Miller. Oh, look at this chance. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. With possession along the wall. Here he is on the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Rangers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Moves it to Lawrence. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And we are all in with this one.
The Rangers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.